Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Marquita, and I am with the Body Buffet. I am Soaper in Chief here. Tonight, I am debuting our latest product, vegan facial wash, facial bar, as well as a soap. So I'll go ahead and demo that for you right now. Hold on, let me switch my camera around. Hopefully you can see me. Okay, so I have a new camera system, so I'm trying to get adjusted to it here. Hopefully you can see me. Alright, here we go. Alright, so a couple of months ago, I made a vegan shea butter and coconut milk bar. As you can see here, initially, if you've been following me on Instagram and other social media, I talked about how difficult this bar was to make. It was really much a pain in my butt, but I got through it. It's been curing for a couple of months now. Now, the unique thing about making 100% bar of any oil, olive oil, or anything like that, it's not the same as a regular soap. So usually regular soaps, you have more than one oil that you use to create different properties, including bubbles and lather and conditioning properties. When you only use one oil, you only get the properties of that oil. So with the shea butter soap, I made it a year ago. I didn't really like it after it cured. It was a little bit too drying, surprisingly enough. Oils act a little bit differently when they're made into soap. So I tried it again a couple of months ago. I thought I'd give it another shot, this time with coconut milk. So the coconut milk actually adds some conditioning properties so that the bar doesn't become too drying. So here I'm going to demonstrate the lather, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like on the skin. So with this particular bar, because it doesn't have any other like lather boosters or anything like that, it takes a little bit longer to get the bubbles going. So now that I have a good lather, I'll show you what it looks like on my face. So the great thing about this bar is that because it's so gentle, you can use it on your face as well as your body. Now most soaps you can't do that with. You don't want to use a soap that's specifically for your body, for your face. You can do the opposite. If it's for your face, you can use it for your body, but usually not the body for the face. So let me go ahead and get lathered up here and then show you what it looks like. Let's see if I can flip it around. There we go. So you lather it like you would regular soap, and you can wet your face first, but usually I'll sometimes just put it directly on my face. I haven't found it to make much of a difference. As long as you have a decent lather. And if you're just tuning in, my name is Marquita from the Body Buffet, Soaper in Chief, where foodie meets beauty. So you just get it all over your face. As you can see, it's not a lot of bubbles. It's almost like a cream texture to it. So you just get it rubbed in. Make sure you get underneath the chin as well. Of course, keep it out of your mouth and eyes. And then we're going to go ahead and rinse. So usually what I do is I'll take a washcloth and just gently, cotton washcloth, and just gently wipe it off. And there you have it. What you want to do is just pat dry. Don't rub anymore than you need to. And with any bar that I test, what ends up happening is that I actually don't moisturize my skin right away. What I'll do is I'll leave my skin to let it air dry to see how my face feels after I wash it. So I check to see if it's overly dry. I check to see if I feel the tightening. So for this bar, I love it because it's like my avocado facial bar, where after you use it and you just let your face air dry, it will actually make your skin tighter. So you actually feel the tightening, kind of the lift in your face, which is really, really nice. So I love that. What I've been using recently for moisturizer, I've been trying to switch away from lotion. So I'm actually been using mango, like a mango butter mixed with coconut oil and a couple of other things. So I haven't put that out yet because I'm still testing it, trying it out. I do like the mango butter for the face because it's doesn't seem as greasy and oily as it is with shea butter, pure shea butter. So that is the demo for the facial bar, and that's 100% shea butter soap. It works as a facial bar and a body bar, so it doubles as both. You can find that in our Etsy shop at thebodybuffet.etsy.com. I just posted those today, so you can purchase them there as well. So our second debut album, our debut item today is our foot soak. So let me switch it around so you can see that. So our foot soak, I actually debuted it with our Mampered line. If you haven't checked out our Mampered line, go over to Etsy, thebodybuffet.etsy.com. Check it out. We came up with a beard oil, salt bar, a beard wash. We also have shaving soap if you don't have a beard, as well as some jumbo-sized bars also. Part of that is a foot soak, which is here. It's also available for women. It's not just for the guys. It's just based upon the scent and not so much a different product altogether. The packaging will be a little bit different. So I just wanted to show you how this dissolves in hot water. So basically when you get it, it'll be scented or unscented. You actually get to pick the scent on Etsy. And then you get a container. Let's move around to the tub here. So you want to get a container, like a dish, container, a dish pan. Or you can use, I've used plastic storage containers as well, that you store clothes and items in. Anything will work. You just want it deep enough so that the water is going to cover your feet. So what you want to do is get the water as hot as you can possibly stand it. And not necessarily stand it, just put your water on hot. Because what you want to do is have it hot as possible so that the soap will have a chance to melt. I would say fill it about halfway. I mean, it all depends on how big your feet are. Also, don't make it too heavy so you can actually carry it later. So what you want to do is just simply pour the whole foot soak in there. It is just one foot soak. You can split it up into two if you want. And let me get on my knees here. I don't know if you can see this. As you see, it's already dissolving. And it's hard to see, but the water is actually also becoming cloudy. So I would say it takes about maybe a good 10-15 minutes to completely dissolve. You can get something, you can sit here and play with it like I am. But you can see now the water is completely cloudy. So that cloudiness that you see is from the foot soak, the wonderful olive oil that's in there, as well as the coconut milk. It's also cleansing, so it's not like a bath salt foot soak, so your feet will be clean as well as soft when you use this. I would recommend soaking your feet for maybe, I soaked mine up to like an hour and a half when I did mine, and it was amazing. I would say maybe about an hour, I would say about 30 minutes into it, get a scrub bar. We have salt scrub bars at thebodybuffet.etsy.com as well, that you can use both for your body and for your feet. Because after 30 minutes or so, your skin is going to be really soft, really supple, and that's the time that you want to exfoliate any dead skin off the feet. So it makes it really easy to do the exfoliation. Then I stick my feet back into it after exfoliating them, soak it some more so they get softer, and then I dry my feet and I use our whipped shea butter, also on Etsy, and then put on cotton socks. And that's really awesome because then it holds in all the conditioning, all the lovely goodness on your feet, and it makes your feet really soft. I had the oatmeal, the milk and honey scent, and that was heavenly to smell and to feel against my skin as my feet were soaking. So that time I was working afternoons, so I actually went into work after that. So I used it as a way to relax and kind of just chill before I went to work. So it was really helpful. As you can see, it's only been a couple minutes and our soak is almost completely dissolved. Now, if all the little things don't dissolve, it's perfectly fine. When you have your feet in there, what you can do if you're really adamant about getting it all dissolved is just move your feet around inside of the tub. So as you can see, we have completely white looking water, and that's where all the goodness is to soak your feet. So again, my name's Marquita. I'm Soaper-in-Chief at the Body Buffet, and you can check out this foot soak over there on our site under our man purd section. If you're a guy, or if you're getting some for your guy, or under just the foot treatment section as well. So the last thing I want to discuss tonight is your opportunity to get a freebie. So everyone likes free stuff, right? So what we're doing is trying to allow you to try our product for free. The first week of April, in a couple weeks, we'll be sending out samples of one of our fragrances for our spring garden line. So you'll get in a regular snail mail envelope a small little token of our appreciation for following us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope. And all you have to do is fill out your information. Let me get the sign for you so you'll see that. So all you have to do is go to bit.ly/TVTBB in order to sign up. So from there you can get to our Etsy site, you can see our blog, which is phillyfarmtoshower.com, and you can also get a link to the sign up to get a free sample of soap. It should take you less than 2 minutes. All you have to do is tell us what your handle is on either Twitter or Instagram. Then fill out your address and also let us know if you have any allergies, because we definitely don't want to send you something that you won't be able to try or use. So please make sure you indicate that as well. So then what's going to happen after that, we'll send you a confirmation email, let you know if we missed any information from you, and then we'll send you out a sample coming at the beginning of April of our springtime line. So one of the scents from our line. I can tell you now that if you've been paying attention on our social media this past week, one of them is Cherry Blossom. So if you really like the look of that soap, you can get to try that coming up as well. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. You can find all of our products, not just the shea butter, not just the foot soap. We have other facial bars. We have other soaps, body soaps as well, on our website. And you can use bit.ly, bit.ly/TVTBB as your link to get there. So you can see our blog, you can sign up for free soap, and you can get our social media links. So we're the Body Buffet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great night.